Hello and welcome back to Infint Jeff. I am Jeff. I am reading the book Infint Jeff to you one day at a time, one page at a time. It is a book by David Foster Wallace, published in 1996. We are on to page 76. Here we go.
So drugs then. You're saying you feel may be a factor, the doctor interrupted. The depressed young woman's face emptied once more. She engaged briefly in something the staffers on special called the 1,000-meter stare. Not drugs, she said slowly. The doctor smelled shame in the room, sour and uremic. Her voice had become distantly pained now. The girl said, stopping. The doctor felt comfortable saying once again that he was not sure he understood what she was trying to share with him. She now went through a series of expressions that made it clinically impossible for the doctor to determine whether or not she was entirely sincere. She looked either pained or trying somehow to suppress hilarity. She said, I don't know if you'll believe me. I'm worried you'll think I'm crazy. I have this thing with pot, meaning marijuana. The doctor was oddly sure that Kate Gompert pretended to sniff instead of engaging in a real sniff. Marijuana. Most people think of marijuana as just some minor substance, I know. Just like this natural plant that happens to make you feel good the way poison oak makes you itch. And if you say you're in trouble with hope, people will just laugh. Because there's much worse drugs out there. Believe me, I know. I'm not laughing at you, Catherine, the doctor said, and meant it. But I love it so much. Sometimes it's like the center of my life. It does something to me, I know. That's not good. And I get told point blank not to smoke on the Parnate, because Dr. Garton said no one knew what certain combinations do yet, and it'd be roulette. But after a while, I always think to myself, it's been a while, and things will be different somehow this time if I just do, even on the Parnate. So I do it again. I start again. I start out doing just like a couple of hits off of Dubois after work to get me through dinner. Because dinner with my mom and me is, well. And pretty soon after a while, I'm in my room with the fan pointed out the window all night, doing one-hitters and exhaling at the fan to kill the smell. And I make her say I'm not there if anybody calls. And I lie about what I'm doing in there all night. Even if she doesn't ask. Sometimes she asks, and sometimes she doesn't. And then after a while, I'm smoking joints at work, at breaks, going to the bathroom and standing on the toilet and blowing it out the window. There's this tiny window up high with the glass frosted and all filthy and cobwebby, and I hate having my face up next to it, but if I clean it off, I'm afraid Miss Diggs or somebody will be able to tell somebody's been doing something up around the window, standing there in high heels on the rim of the toilet, brushing my teeth all the time and using up my collyrium. Footnote 30 by the bottleful, and switching to the console to audio, and always needing more water before I... That was page 76. Good night.